Wabarakatuh, and hello everyone. Welcome to this Micro-credential learning series. My name is Karim Alias. In this video, I would like to share about the integration of interactive activities and interactive content in the online course. So you're looking at one of my online course here, Experiencing Education in the Era of Industry 4.0. For the online course developers, especially from University Science Malaysia, I would like to recommend you to have a look at this course. I'll give the link in the description below the video. So please just have a look and just browse through this course and see how I design and put together the content, the layout. So you can see here the learning outcome. Then I give some information about the approach of this workshop. This is actually just a PowerPoint slide that I capture as I save it as image file and insert it here. Okay, what I want to show specifically in this module, if you go to activity 1 here, so this is one example of, or maybe activity 2, I think. Yeah. So one example of interactive activity that you can do for online course is to get the students to form a group and then ask them to debate on a topic. So for example here, this activity is about 15 minutes. So in your online course, in the open learning platform that we use for our micro-credential, you can actually form a group, and you can actually have it also in real time. So maybe you can arrange a live session using a tool like Zoom, WebEx, and other online web meeting application. So you can actually form a group and get them to debate on the topic here. So for example here, this is actually a newspaper article, and then you give them the instruction of what to do for this activity, in this case the debate. Then you can create the place where they can put in their points. And the group, there are two groups, remember, in this case the debate is between the two groups. So in this case, I create a space for them, for each group to share their points, the opposing view. So I use, in this case, Mentimeter. So there are two spaces here. One group that agree with the statement here in this article, and the other group will share their view, where the other group would disagree with the statement. So before they post their statement here, the group members in each group will spend some time to discuss. So you get them to discuss, and you get them to agree what statement or what points they want to share in their own group. So this is one way how to engage students by getting them to work in the group rather than individual activity here. And you can create tools like Mentimeter to create a space where they can share their points of view. So how to create one? So the tool that I'm going to show you is Mentimeter. This is actually very useful. One of my favorite tool actually. It's free, but of course the free application, the free account usually are limited, but for all intent and purpose still quite sufficient. So I've already logged into my account, so I just go to my your presentation here. In your case, maybe you want to sign up if you have not used Mentimeter before. So So you can see I have a lot of things which I've created previously. So to create a new presentation here, you click new presentation and just name it the presentation, in this case debate. So I just put here test so that I can delete this after this one. So I click create presentation. Then you'll come to the edit mode. So here you can choose what kind of activity that you want to create here. There are popular type the questions. You can create multiple choice, word cloud, open-ended questions, K ranking, and so on. Quiz competition, content slide, so advanced, and so on. So these are some of the activities, interactive activities you can create using Mentimeter here. In this case, I want just to create a space in the form of an open-ended because the group will share their point in the form of statement or sentence. And then I just put the instruction here. For example, the instruction here is, we agree with the statement. Okay, I just copy that. We agree with the statement ... And then you can choose the result layout. So if you see speech bubble, you can see how it looks like on the left. If you choose one by one, so the point will be shown by one. Then you have to scroll. Flowing grid is like this. So usually, well, you can choose any layout you like. In this case, I want to choose speech bubbles. And then it's ready now. And when I can embed the whole thing here in my website. So I just click present here. So this is how it looks like. Okay. So I need to get the link to this one. So I just go to Mentimeter. Sorry. Go back to my account here. It's hidden bit. Okay. So this is the activity that I just created just now. So I need to get the link. In this case, there are two types of link. If you want to embed the Mentimeter activity just now and display the result in the website or in the course, so you need to use this show others the result of the questions. So you need to copy this link and then go to your online course. Let's say I just use this page here, and then I click embed, then paste. Then you have two options. You can embed the whole page or embed preview. Usually I will take this one. Then I click insert. And now you can publish the course, and then the student will see this statement. So they will go to this link and enter the code, and then they can post their statement or the points, and it will appear here. Let me show you if I can find example of, maybe I've deleted. This is another example. Let's see. Yeah. So this is one example. This is actually a word cloud. So this is the example of after the students have posted the point or their statement, it will appear on the space that you have provided here. So that's one example of how you can create interactive activity in your online course. So that's all for now. Thank you for listening.